I want to start for a moment by telling you a little bit about where I've come from. I've traveled the world. I've seen a great many things. Born in England, grew up in the United States, traveled Europe, Asia, Central America, even Africa. And in all my travels, I've never seen a product like I'm going to show with you today. And I've brought this here to this elite audience, this select few, these three very important investors, because I want to share with you a solution. I don't just want to sell you a product. I want to sell you a lifestyle. I want to sell you the 1 in 10 garden tool. Now, you look at this product and you think, you know, I have all sorts of problems. Is this really going to solve the problems that I need? Absolutely. I mean, look how easy it is to use. Look how small it is compared to this really tiny person. Look how useful it is. You can fit a hoe, you can fit a shovel, you can fit a moon raker. You can fit all of it in one tiny Swiss folding, get-inside gadget. Let me tell you, this has endless potential. And we have a great presentation to share with you today. It starts off by looking at what our market is. Our market is the underserved. People who have lots of time on their hands and people who have lots of sand to shovel. These people need a type of tool that can do everything. It can dig, it can hoe, it can plant, it can even make sandcastles. Look, they're using it now to make sandcastles. Do you see the product in our picture? Do you see how it fits into their lifestyle? Do you see how it completes the image that they are? Now, look at the investors here in front of you. They have problems, but I can offer solutions. The 10-in-1 garden tool, now that's a problem. Here's our revenue model. Our revenue model, much like a lot of the revenue models you've seen today, is exceedingly complex, but I'm not going to talk down to you. We are using some highly complicated analysis here. We have taken financial analysis, we've taken marketing analysis. Heck, we're even using a shifted beta geometric marketing analysis. Why? Because we have done the numbers. We've crunched the math 2 ways to Sunday. And the only thing that we've come up with is that we're going to be making money. Does our graph show this? No, of course it doesn't show this, but we will be making money. Now, our management team. These are really the creme de la creme. These are the people who, the sky is not the limit. In fact, for them, they're going straight to outer space. They're exceptional, and like me, they're very, very humble. Let me introduce them to you. First, we have lady number 1, who is our CEO. Her name is Linda. She comes from MIT Sloan, recent graduate, top of her school, excellent, excellent lady. The guy in the sailor hat there, his name is Bob. He's looking behind him because he is our marketing guy. He's making sure that our competition is not catching up to us. The third lady you see there, she's in charge of advertising. I'd buy anything from her. And the fourth guy there, now he is our head of our R&D. He's the guy who decides whether you're going to get a shovel as well as a hoe, or a hoe in addition to a shovel. He's crunching the numbers all the time. He's spending all of the time in the lab. In fact, just to get him on this rocket here, I had to persuade him with this silly little cowboy hat. Now, we're not going to lie to you here. Our competition, they've got issues. You know, they're stuck with the simple Home Depot model where you go and you pick up a shovel, and then you have to walk down the aisle, and then you have to get some other appliance, and you have to go somewhere else, and before you know it, you've got a lawnmower, and then you've got an entire cart full of what? Full of crap. Let me tell you, no. This is what the competition is trying to sell you on. They want to sell you 10, 15, 20 different things, whereas I'm only going to sell you one. And not only am I going to sell you the one, it's going to fold up, and it's going to fit in your pocket. And at the end of the day, your 10-in-1 gadget tool is going to be the envy of the block. So, unlike our competition, who's sitting in a bag, who's quickly leaking water, we are going places. We're rocketing into the future. With a management team that looks like this, you better believe it. Now, our competitive advantage is quite unique. We not only have a product that's innovative, we not only have a product that's groundbreaking, we not only have a product that's going to take the market by storm, we have a product that's going to go straight to the upper left-hand corner. Like all good graphs, we end up in the top left quadrant. This is really the most dynamic part of what I'm trying to share with you today. So as you take a moment and reflect upon this, look into your wallets, see what money you have. Leave it on the table. Walk out of the room, I'll take the money, and then I'll leave. This is how we're going to make it. So please, take a moment and think about the 10-in-1 gadget product and allow our investors to reflect upon this for a moment.